Is this the best time in years to buy a townhome in Kelowna? Record listings and sluggish sales suggest it might just be. Sellers are feeling the pressure and buyers have plenty of options. Prices are softening and the market is clearly tilting in your favor. And if you're thinking of selling, you'll want to hear what this month's stats have to say. Let's break down what's really happening in the Kelowna townhome market right now. So first, let's take a look at the overall stats for the townhome market in the central Okanagan, the Kelowna area. So the number of sales that we had in the month of June 2025 was 63. Now this is actually up over this time last year by 8.6%. So just a few more sales than last year. Number of new listings that we've had in the month of June was 162, bringing our listings total to 437, slightly down from this time last year, but not too much. Listings over the last year and a bit have surged quite a bit in the overall market. Townhome market's no different. We're just a little bit down from last year. Now the benchmark price, we've come down slightly since last year, not too much, essentially the same. But month over month, we've come down quite a bit. And I'll go over the pricing here in the next slide. The average days to sell, if you are a seller right now, isn't actually too bad. We're down, or we're up, sorry, since this time last year by 7.6%. So it's taken a little bit longer than last year. But compared to the overall market, or even the single family home market, it's a lot less. You're about 20 days less than the single family home market if you do have a townhome to sell right now. So that means when it's marked sold on the MLS. So on average, you could expect, now this will just depend on the area, type of townhomes you have, and the price and presentation of your townhome. But on average, right now, if you are selling, I would expect to have an offer within the first 30 days or so. So you get your offer within the first 30 days. Takes, in the Okanagan, we do roughly, it depends, but we do around a 2-week subject removal period. So that's where the 48 days would come. And then once subjects are removed, deposits in, then the property's marked sold. So on average, 48 days to sell. So not too bad right now. And the list to sale price ratio is higher than the overall market, which is around 97. So buyers and sellers are negotiating roughly 2% off of the list price. And the months of inventory are sitting at 7. So quite low compared to the overall market or even the condo market. The condo market's closer to 10 or 11 right now. So you're there in the condo market's deep into a buyer's market, where the townhome market, you're hovering around a balanced market right now. And the absorption rate, so the rate at which properties are selling in a given month, you're at 14%. Tells us we're in a buyer's market. Now, if you have any questions about the Kelowna real estate market, you're looking to buy or sell, simply shoot me a text message to the number on the screen or give me a call. If you do prefer formal meeting, a Zoom call, that sort of thing, there is a link down below in the description. And if you are getting any value out of this video, I invite you to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on the Kelowna real estate market going forward. Now, as promised, let's discuss the townhome pricing as of the end of June 2025. Now, I've actually pulled the last 10 years of data, so from June 2015 to today. So let's start with that. Let's start with 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, if you purchased a townhome and you're still held on to it, you've paid roughly around $400,000 for the typical townhome here in the Kelowna area. And now we're sitting at just over $713,000. Now, if we zoom in a little bit here, you can see how far we've come down month to month since May. And that's close to the bottom of the market since we've hit the peak of the market in March of 2022. So The actual bottom of the market was in January 2024 at 706, but we're right on track right now. So it'll be interesting to see if those townhomes keep coming down. Now, if we go back 5 years to June 2020, the typical townhome was 536,000, and that was essentially right during the run up of prices from June 2020 to March of 2022. So that was a 56% price increase, 301,000 for the benchmark price, all the way up to $837,000. And from then, we've had a pullback of about 15% or $124,000 to today where we're at 713. So if we take this blue line back to see where we're sitting historically, prices are about August of 2021 prices. So if you do happen to have to sell during, above that blue line, then you may have lost value depending on what you bought and when you bought. But chances are you may have lost a little bit of value there. Now, next up, we have my deal of the month. So this is unit number 48, 170 Solano Crescent. It's in Kelowna, it's in the Glenmore area, and it's a property that I think is a great deal right now. Now, full disclosure, this isn't one of my listings. This is one I think is a great deal. And sometimes they will be my listing, sometimes not. This one is not. But let's go to KelownaHomes.com, which is my team's website. If you are thinking or you're looking to buy and you're looking to buy online and you don't want 100 realtors calling you, simply sign up on our website. You input your name, email address, and phone number, and you'll be signed up under me. If you go to the link down below in the description, and then from there, you'll get the listings sent to you based on your specific criteria. So it's a great tool if you are a buyer right now in today's market. So let's go over the listing itself here. So again, this is in Glenmore. It's listed at 705. I'll just go over some of the details first. 705,000, so you're around that benchmark price right now for 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, around 1,500 square feet. Great area of town in Glenmore, close to all the schools. I'll go over the map here in a second. It's newer built-ish in 2018. So this is the map here. I'll just go, it's kind of dark for some reason, but just to give you an idea of where it is in town. So if you know where the bridge is, slightly north of the bridge in the Glenmore area, and you're quite literally across from the middle school. So if you have kids in middle school, it's a great location, close to dog parks, close to shopping, walking distance to both. Or if you have kids in university, then the university is a short drive as well. And if you have to take quick trips or you want to be closer to the airport is also a very, very close drive, about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on traffic. So that's the area, the Glenmore area in Kelowna. Now I'll just go quickly through the property here. And so it's number 48. There's soccer fields across the way. There's a dog park there where I actually take my dog all the time. It's a great little park, so walking distance to the dog park. And double garage in these. There's a kids playground there. And this is the property. I'll just quickly go through it. So obviously built in 2018, everything's going to be a little bit newer. Looks like it presents well. You have a deck. And yeah, this is one I just think is a great deal right now, especially because of the area. Like the area is one of my top picks in Kelowna, the Glenmore area. And yeah, it gives you an idea there. 3-bed, 3-bath townhome in Glenmore for $705,000. I will leave a link down below in the description if you happen to be looking right now, and maybe this is one for you. Now, if you got any value out of this video, hit that subscribe button there. And this next video coming up, I've handpicked just for you.